Welcome to Rusty's Sudoku stream. I am Rusty. Let's refresh this. That way, in theory, if somebody chats with me, I'll see the chat conversation besides in the window here. All right. We have a puzzle all set up for today. Puzzle number is 833. It's actually yesterday's puzzle, but it's today's solve. Let me get my volume up a little bit here so I can hear myself in the background. There we go. All right. I have a 20-second delay as a result of being over 10 minutes after the top of the hour. The top of the hour would have been 10 seconds, 10 seconds. So now I get a 20-second delay. Here we go. Oh, something's not right here. And I get to solve that if I can. Dropped a digit. Let's try that. Okay. We're going to go with this one. That digit there is a fixed digit, so we are 45 seconds in. I'm going to focus on this square since I've got 4 possibilities to fill in. And let's see what we can do. 2, 3, 4s now. 6. 8, 9. Not a lot of help. All right. So I get a 1 here. 5 possibilities there. 3 there. 4 there. Nope, 3 there. Get a 1 here. 4 possibilities here. 4 possibilities there. 5 here. Nope, 3 possibilities here. And then over here I've got 4. All right. 2s. 3 possibilities here because I've got a 2 here and here. 3 here. 3 down here. 5 here and here. All 6 of those are possible. 3 here and 6 possible down here. All right, 3s. We've got a 3 here. That blocks all these. This becomes a 3. That means one of these 2 is a 3. 3, 3, one of these, or this one's a 3. That means one of these 2 is a 3. And over here, we've got one of these 2 is a 3. Not a lot of help here, though, other than the fact these 2 can't be. I've got 6 possibilities. All right, 4s. We've got a 4 here and here, so 2 possibilities here. Already have 3 marked in here. Not marking any more like that at this point. I've got 5 possibilities here, 3 here. And let's see. Yep, all 6 of these are possible. We got 5 possibilities here as well. And this one is completely unconstrained. I've got 8 possibilities. All right, how about 5s? We got a 5 here. 2 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. Six possibilities here, 5 here, and 4 possibilities here. On to 6s. Let's see. We got a 6 here, another here. That means one of these 3 is going to be a 6. I end up with 2 possibilities for a 6 here, 4 possibilities here, 5 possibilities here and here. I said 3 there, and we're not really constrained here, so 6, and for now we'll say 4 here as well. 7s, we've got 2 possibilities for a 7 here. At the moment I've got 3 possibilities up there, 3 possibilities for a 7 here, 4 here, and then we've already marked 4 possibilities in here. So 5 possibilities here, and the 2 here. All right, 8s. We got an 8 here, and here, and here. So down here we've got 2 possibilities. Here we get a singleton. That's an 8 because I've got an 8 here, 8 here. That's an 8 here, and then one of these 2 is going to be 8s. So these 4 are all blocked. Also, these 2 are blocked. All right. Over here, I've got 2 possibilities for an 8. And I've got 3 possibilities here. And that's it for 8s, I believe, so 9s. One of these 2 is going to be a 9. I've got one of these 2 to be a 9. Up here I've got 4 possibilities. Here I've got 4 possibilities. No, I've got 2 possibilities. And here I end up with 3. So that means actually this one's going to be a 9. And that means that's not. That one is. So what do we get here? Still 3 possibilities, 2 possibilities. All right. Filled in a couple, so let's see if we get any fixes as a result. 3 possibilities for a 1. 5 possibilities for a 1. 3 possibilities for a 1. 3 possibilities for a 1. 4 possibilities for a 1. 5 possibilities, and nothing more for 1s. I've got 3 possibilities for a 2 here. 2 possibilities for a 2 here. No help up there, still 3 up here. All 6 of these could potentially be a 2. Here I've got 4 possibilities. And down here I've got 4 possibilities. This one blocking this and this. And 3 possibilities here. All right, 3s. We've got a 3 here, 2 possibilities here, 3 here, 2 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here, and here I've got 6 possibilities. So that's all for that. How about 4s? We've got a 4 here and here, 2 possibilities here yet. 3 possibilities here, 4 here. Here I've got 3 possibilities, 5 possibilities here. With these 2, no real fix here. I've got 8 possibilities there, and all 6 of these are possible. 5s, we get a 5 there, blocking that. Just 2 possibilities there. 2 possibilities here now. And that's partly because this is blocking all 3 of these. This is blocking these 2. Means I've got 3 possibilities for a 5 there. That turns this into a 5. All right. These 2 are blocked, or 3 are blocked. So I end up with 5 possibilities for a 5 there. 3 possibilities here. Got 2 possibilities there. 3 possibilities here. All right. 6s. We got a 6 here. Oh, let's clean up these 5s. So I've got 2 possibilities. No, we've got a 6 here. 2 possibilities for a 6 here. 6 is going to be one of these 4, which means one of these 2 is a 6. And I've got 5 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. These 2. And 5 possibilities here. 7s. One of these 2 is a 7. One of these 2 is a 7 now. One of these 2 is a 7. I've got 3 possibilities for a 7 here. 3 possibilities here. Givens there and there. Yep, looks like there's just the 5 possibilities there. All right, 8s. Got an 8 here. One of these 2 is an 8. Got an 8 here. An 8 here, an 8 here, an 8 here, 8 here. In here, I've got 3 possibilities for an 8. 2 possibilities for an 8 here. And 2 possibilities here. 9. Back to 9s. We've got 3 possibilities for a 9 here. 3 possibilities for a 9. Nope. 2 possibilities for a 9 here. Got a 9 sitting here. Another here. With meaning one of these 2 is a 9. And a 9 there, there, and there. All right. It looks like I get to do the flood fill thing here, which means put in all those possibilities that I was recognizing earlier and just unable to do anything with. Okay, that's going to be a 1. So neither of those or this one will be. This one will be a 1, that one will not. Will it? No. All I know is this one will not be, so these 2 may. I still have, all of those are possibly a 1. Also, all 8 of these, that should be narrowed down once we get some more of these others fleshed out. 4 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here for 1. All right. 2s. We've got 3 possibilities for a 2 there. All 6 of these have the possibility of being a 2. All 4 of those are potentially a 2. I've got 3 possibilities here, because I've got these 2 earmarked. This one can't be. These 2 have doubles in them, so neither of these can be a 2. So that means, no, one of these 2's can be a 2. Neither of these can be a 2. So that means this is our 2 here. Not a 2 here or here. One of these 2 will be a 2. One of these 2 is going to be a 2, so in this square, I've got 2 possibilities for a 2. And they mash up with that, so one of these 2 is a 2. Oh, by the way, these cannot be 1s. Neither can that, because of this 1 here. All right. On to 3s. 3 here and here and here. Neither of them. We've got a 3 here, so one of these 2 is a 3. One of these 2 is a 3. And here I've got six possibilities for a 3. All right, 4s. These can't be. One of these 3 is a 4. 5 possibilities here. Given here and here, one of these 2 is a 4. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a 7. And that ties up this entire row now. 4s up here. Let's see. Yep, all 3 of those are potentially 4. I've got 4 possibilities there. And it looks like everything could potentially be a 4 here. Like the 1s. And then I've got one of these 2 as a 4. Probably should mark in the 4s in this one as well, all 6 of them. All right, 5s. I've got 3 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here already marked, 2 here marked, and it looks like I've got 3 possibilities here. Now they're marked. 6s. We got a 6 here and here, leaving 2 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here, everything is potentially a 6 here. Here I've got 5 possibilities. 5 possibilities, I think. Let's see if, yep, all of those. Here we've got 4 possibilities. We've already marked the 2 here. 7s. One of these 2 is a 7. I've got 3 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here, 5 possibilities here, and 2 possibilities here. 8s, we've got 2 possibilities here, 8 marked there, 8 marked there, 8 marked there, 8 marked there, 8 there, Okay, these 3 can't be an 8. These 2, so I've got 3 possibilities for an 8 here. Got these 2 marked. And that leaves here where I've got 2 possibilities and they're marked. 9s. 3 possibilities there. 2 here. 1 here already marked. All right, that's everything marked. All right, let's check this 7 here. Got a 1. And one of these 2 is going to be a 2. 3 and 4 here, 5 here. 6 is going to be one of these 2. 7 is what we're looking for. 8 and 9. So this is a 7. That's not. We get to block or clear out a few others. We are down to 2 possibilities for a 7 here. 2 possibilities for a 7 here, which means this is a 7. That is not. And that looks like I've got a solid 4 here. A 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So yes, this is a 4. Not a 4. This will be a 5. This will be a 3. Nope, that won't be a 3. That'll be a 1. So not a 1 here or here. 5, 6 pair here. Clean out those 2 7s. Can't be a 5 or a 4. Can't be a 4 up here. Looks like I've got a 7 and a 2. All right, so now we get to clean up a couple other things here. Looks like this is going to be a 6, but let's do the cleanup first. Cleanup is going through and all the highlighted earmarks that are red now because they are invalidated by something else that's on the board. All right, we had this potential 6 here. 1, 2. This one's going to be a 2 because that can't be, so this can't be a 2. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. So yes, this one is a 6. Turns that into a 9, that into a 2. Cleaning up, speeding through a couple of things, like this is going to be a 2. This is going to be a 1. Got a standalone 1 here. 4 here, 6. So I got a 2, 3 pair here. 5, 6 pair there. The 8 is going to be one of these 2. Not a 1 here or here or here. One of these 2 is going to be a 1. Also, we can clean up the 1s here. We are going to have a 1 in one of these 2. It looks like it's that one. Not a 4 or 5 or 6 there. Not a 4 here. Not a 4 or 6 there. It's a 2 there. 3 here. 5 here. 8 here. Still 4 and 1 there. This one's going to be a 4, 2. Oh, that can't be a 2. That's a 3. 5 here. 4 and 9. 6 here. We've got not a 4, 8, or 6 here, not a 4 or 5 here, not a 9 here, not an 8 here. Why not an 8? Oh, because this one here. Not a 5 or 6 here, not a 5 or 4 here, not a 3 here. Not a 6 here, so 4, 6, and 8 here. That turns this into a 5. We got a not a 6 here, not a 5 here. That's going to be a 9. Not a 5 here, so that gives us a 7, 1 pair here. 5, a 8, and a 6 here. 4, 3 pair here. Neither of them here. 7, 6. This one's going to be a 7. This will be a 2, 6 here. That 2 means... Oh, that 5 over there means this is a 6. This is a 5. Not a 4 or 5 here. Also not a 6 there, but not a 7 there. That makes this a 7, this a 1. This is no longer possibly a 4, so it's a 3. 2 here. Oh, hey, we get a 4 and a 1 here. 4 here. 3 here. And there we go. 25 minutes and 59 seconds. 59 seconds. Not bad. Not as good as I'd like, but hey, we got to start somewhere. And I think we'll start working in tomorrow's now. I will get this up, or my results posted to Blue Sky and the Fediverse, and we will look forward to catching up with you again tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.